bed, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I hear you, shorty. Top chats. Let's see. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Yo, I swear it's like all these different platforms be having a million features, man. I might be on some Gary V shit where it's like, you know what? Just whatever platform I'm on is what I'm on. Whatever I'm on is what I'm on. All right. Come on in, come on in. My Hump Day Romance folk. What up, y'all? Come on in. Y'all know y'all ain't doing nothing. It ain't time for work yet, and them kids is already in bed. Come on, pull up with the pull up. We got some Hump Day, man. Hump Day. Hump Day. Yo, one of the things I love about Hump Day Romance is the fact that, yo, like, y'all are like some of the best people, like, all around, just to even really get to know, you know what I'm saying? So, hopefully y'all can hear me on the live. Hold on, let's do this. I want y'all to hear me better. All right, that should be a whole lot better. Put in the comments if y'all can hear me on the live and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Miss Prototype was shaking. From D.A. Shy. Good evening, coming from the Shy. I said D.A. Shy. Coming from the Shy. Yo, shout out to Chicago, man. I've never been there, and y'all keep killing people, so I kind of don't know if I want to go there yet. But I really want to fuck with y'all, for real. I just don't, brother. It's too many niggas dying, man. It's too many niggas dying. Bro, where you been, dog? Alamonte, where I been? Shit, my nigga, I've been in the mustard. I've been I've been staying out the mustard, so I ain't got to catch up. You know what I'm talking about? Paris Evans, I love your stuff, bro. Hey, man, thank you, bro. Sometimes I be doing this shit, and I don't even know if y'all are like really turn up the volume. What about now? Can you hear me, Mike? Can you hear me, Mike? Let me see. Yeah, what about now? Talk to me. Talk to me. Sounding like Barry White Daddy. Hell yeah. So, welcome to this week's episode of Hump Day Romance. I'm your host, Zeus. Now, first and foremost, I'd like to thank y'all for chiming in with me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, my following is all around the country. I may even have followers all around the world. Who knows, right? So, in other words, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. God damn it, I appreciate that. Shit, let's do a clap for y'all. I appreciate that. And I'm talking about. Yo, so first and foremost, man, I know y'all want to know where have I been? Where's Hump Day Romance? So first and foremost, y'all can put y'all questions right here, and I'm gonna answer them, you know, to the best of my ability. But yo, man, this live is just literally for me to sit and kick it with y'all. I just want to talk to y'all, whatever y'all got going on. Y'all know how Hump Day is. Hump Day Romance, for those that don't know, is a relationship sketch comedy show that I kind of created back in 2012, right? When I first got on YouTube. Did I have hair back then? Nah, I ain't have hair. Okay. Sometimes, like my life, I got to remember my life is broken up into two phases: with hair, with a hairline, right? And then without. Because those was two different Zeuses. So if you met me with the hair, you know, you might not be used to this ball Zeus. But anyway, I made Hump Day Romance, right? And I made Hump Day Romance after I got out of a breakup with a woman with my girlfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? And she was fine too, fine little thing. But I had to send her walking papers. I had to send her walking papers. And now that I look back at it, I probably look back at it. Pause. But now that I look back at the situation, I'm like, damn, man, I probably had something to do with fucking that up. I feel like in my spirit, I was messing that situation up a little bit. Yo, you know, you ever get to a point where you're mature enough, right, to look back at situations and be like, yeah, I was probably tearing the club down in that situation. That was probably all me. But when you in the situation, you swear it's the other person, right? You grow up. That's how I feel now. I be looking back at situations sometimes and be like, damn, I kind of fucked that up a little bit. Yeah. But that's how you learn. See, I personally think that you're supposed to really learn your mistakes and do your dating like early on so you can kind of get that experience. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's nothing worse. And ladies, y'all let me know, right? Fellas, y'all chime in. But I feel like for women, there's nothing worse than meeting an unexperienced man. You know what I'm talking about? Listen, meeting an unexperienced man. I mean, a man who ain't never made a woman, ain't never made a woman, squirt. Ain't never made a woman, laugh. Ain't never made a woman, ain't never made a woman feel like a woman. Let me say that. You know what I'm saying? Or a man who's never experienced anything in life. Men, it's kind of different. A lot of us got to kind of get our sexual experiences in early, because by the time you get to your like late 20s, 30s, oh, women expect you to know what you're doing. And if you don't, that shit ain't cute. Women can be the ones, and y'all let me know if like, do y'all agree with that? Like, because I personally feel like if a woman is inexperienced with sex, right, that's actually like a turn on for a lot of guys. Like, oh, she hasn't been with a lot of guys, XYZ. So she's in a position now to be teachable, right? A lot of women like being taught things by a man who knows how to teach them. But a woman is not going to let a man teach her something if she feel like that motherfucker ain't got nothing to teach. I mean, makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just realized, like, yeah, man, a lot of experiences early on, you kind of got to get your experiences in. So when you become a grown man, you can do what my man Boosie say, which is break a woman's virgin. I never heard this term before. I was watching Boosie, right? And he was talking to Vlad. He was like, yeah, Vlad, because you gotta break a woman's virgin, Vlad. You gotta break a woman's virgin. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck, break a woman's virgin? I said, damn, I thought I was up on my pimp talk. Then I thought about it. And basically what he's saying is give a woman new experiences. Give a woman an experience that she's never had before. And that doesn't always mean sexual. A lot of times it's activity wise, right? Like a lot of dudes don't really know how to like be interesting to a woman, only because the man themselves is not that motherfucking interesting. Think about it. Like if you break a woman's virgin, for example, maybe you take her skating. Maybe you take her horseback riding. Maybe you take her hiking or something, right? Something she's never experienced before. Whenever you do break a woman's virgin or you give her an experience or teach her something, you now are a step above the other man that she's around. Why? Because she feels like she actually has something to learn from you. Women want to be around men who seem to have exciting lives. A lot of dudes try to lead with their money or lead with, oh, yo, I got muscles, I look good. Yeah, but you boring as shit, homie. You boring. You have no type of conversation. You can't dance, right? You don't like to go out. You're not social. We got to understand that when you get older, sex is a byproduct, right? A lot of times when you get older, at least for me, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the pandemic has really changed the way that the things that I want from a relationship. Let me ask y'all this: has let's call it the pandemic. Let's call it the demi, right? Has the pandemic changed what you want in a relationship? Has your standards changed? Because I don't know about y'all, but it definitely has for me. You know what I'm saying? Like in the sense of, shout out to rest in peace to the rapper Offset, man. Offset, he not Offset, I'm sorry. Takeoff. Lord, I'm killing the wrong Migo. Takeoff. My apology. Yo, I thought about that brother, right? And how he passed, and it made me think like, wow, that brother, he worked hard to become successful only to, get shot down like in such a crazy, pointless sort of way. And it really made me think about all the years that myself and a lot of others out there, all of us, right? Not all of us, but the ones that are, a lot of us are working hard every day. Like we waking up on our dreams and we trying to get it. I'm just trying to conceptualize, damn, every day I'm waking up trying to reach my dreams. And it's like, is it going to end like that? Like I reach my goals and then boom, somebody just kills me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make y'all think about how short life is and what are we really doing in the sauce in the day? Are we just wasting time? And now I just start to see like I'm very meticulous about how I spend my time. I'm extremely meticulous. Don't waste my goddamn time about shit. I want to laugh. I want to joke. I want to do something that is going to be here when I leave. But I just realized that a lot of people don't really know how to live life. They just really don't. You know what I'm saying? So I got a bunch of new Hump Day romances that I've been writing. I've been getting ready for y'all. And this new season of Hump Day is really just going to be talking about grown people shit. And I'm thinking about starting a Patreon where I could really, really, really just let loose. Because everybody's sensitive these days. Now, y'all remember, for all my Hump Day Romance fans, like from the beginning, y'all already know your boy was raw. Your boy, our show was raw. Even y'all was raw in the comment section. That's why I love this Hump Day Romance relationship. I love my followers because y'all go through real shit. You see what I'm saying? So with Hump Day, I said, yo, I want to do real sketches. I want to talk about real issues, co-parenting. A lot of y'all are going through co-parenting situations and y'all need some laughs and y'all also need some perspectives, right? And the beautiful thing I love about Hump Day is it's not a girl show, it's not a guy show, it's a human show, right? Because my ladies, I love talking to y'all because a lot of times y'all give a lot of game, right? And also a lot of y'all want to get game. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's really just how we learn and grow. So am I going to do the sketches? Of course. I got some dope sketches and things that I want to do. Not every episode is going to have sketches. Only because I don't want to, I'm not trying to pander. You know what I mean? Like some stuff just is just straight down the pike. It's just a little daily reminder that y'all might need, on your regular day-to-day basis. Because I don't know about y'all, but nowadays, I feel like people are so fake and phony that you can't even have a real conversation with them about how you feeling about life, right? Like everybody's pretending like they're always motivated or their life is so good. Oh, I love being married. Oh, yes. Oh, I love my life. I'm single. Oh, I'm glad man, people are hurting. Trust me, man. A lot of people are hurting, man. And one thing I love about y'all is that whenever I go away, people like, yo, Zeus, where you at? And I'm like, damn, I ain't really. Sometimes you don't know who's on the other end of this phone, so you don't really know if motherfuckers is really rocking with you. But through all the messages, the DMs, people that's on my TikTok, I'm like, yo, I got to come back for my people. Y'all are going through shit. And I was like, shit, me as well. So, yeah, I fucking love y'all, man. I really can't tell you enough, man. Getting the Live Your Dreams, Not Reality hoodies and shirts and hats, y'all can go to va64clothing.com. It's in the bio, and it's my new clothing store, man. And I got a lot of dope things, not just for adults, but I got women's, and I also have kids. And, yo, the whole brand Live Your Dreams, Not Your Reality, if you don't know what it means, it's basically for people who refuse to settle. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us are not born with silver spoons in our mouth, but best believe we're going to have gold all through when we get to where we going. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, I'll say for me, I never really thought coming from where I came from that I would ever be doing what I'm doing. Most of my friends are dead or in jail, and if they are living, they're not living lives that they are really proud of. Let me say that. They ain't living lives they proud of. And y'all know we all got people like that. So I just say all that to say, man, Live Your Dreams, Not Your Reality is just whatever you want to go get it, you got to be relentless with this shit. Straight up. You got to be relentless. And a lot of times when you build up that confidence in yourself, you become more attractive to other people. Especially with men. I realize men and women, we different. We're very different. We're more similar than we are different, but we're distinctively different in ways, right? And we living in a world where everybody's trying to merge the man and the woman together, like we're the same. And we're not. And I don't want to be a woman. I respect and love women too much. I don't want to be a woman. And I realized that at one point I was talking to women or dating women that wanted to be men. And I realized hey, mama, that ain't really my thing. And when it was like, I want to be a man, I had to explain to him. I was like, yeah, mama. I said, I can't date a woman that wants to be a man. She was like, what do you mean by that? I said, well, because you've had to take care of yourself, throughout your life, you couldn't really depend on your dad, right? So that was the first person that was supposed to protect you in terms of manhood, right? So a lot of times women are so used to being the man in their situation that they don't know how to turn that off when they meet an actual man. Very hard to do, ladies. Very hard to do, I'm sure. And here's what I say to that. It's two kind of men. Two kind of responses that I hear. I hear one man might say, well, damn, I can't be a man because you want to be a man. So it's like, I can't be the man because she won't let me, right? And then the other man says, you know what? If you want to be a man to yourself, feel free to do so. But I can't be with a man. I want to be with a woman. And he's going to kick it to her like that. And he's going to say, I respect that. And good day and have a good life. Y'all see the difference? One man is like, oh, she won't let me be a man. She won't let me. What the fuck you mean let me? Okay? A real man doesn't let anybody tell him how to be a man. You just be a man. And I don't mean that in an arrogant way. I mean that in a self-reliant, I am with God, what he wants me to do sort of way. You know what I mean? So a lot of dudes are just weak-minded and they don't understand it doesn't work that way. Women submit to the men that they want to, not the men that beg them to submit to them. That ain't how it works. That's not how it works. The guy on the other end says, look, I would never dream of telling a woman what to do. That's not what I'm about. He said, but if you want to be a man to yourself, I can't help you. How can I open a door for you when you want to open it for yourself? How can I protect you when you won't listen to me so I can protect you? If I say, hey, can you step over here so I can walk right here and you can be, I don't want to do. You must find somebody agreeable. But I will say this, ladies, make sure you understand the difference between what you had and what you want. Because you can't treat the bottom shelf dude that you used to rock with, right? You can't treat him like the top shelf dude that you want. Can't do that, mama, because the top shelf dude is not having it. He's not having it. And same thing vice versa, fellas. You can't mess with a bottom shelf woman and then think you're going to kick that same type of game to a woman that got her situation right, because she ain't having it. Absolutely not. So I say all that to say, to wrap this one up, moral of the story, I got a lot of Hump Day Romance. I got a lot of things to talk about, man. So y'all need to subscribe to this goddamn channel. I done lived in LA for a few years. You know what I'm saying? Like I have many stories to rock and tell y'all. But above it all, I just want to say thank y'all for rocking with me, man. I appreciate y'all. Moral of the story, listen, man, stop looking at the internet timeline to tell you how to treat a man or treat a woman. Before we can have anybody in our lives, we must first have ourselves together, right? And that doesn't just mean financially. A lot of us need to get our soul in order, if you know what I mean, right? A lot of us have no type of anything. We have no type of class anymore. We have no type of dignity. But we swear we have such high value because we think a high number on a video or a picture or an account means that we're high value people. Nah, a man is still high value when it comes to his character. I believe there's a lot of women out there that still appreciate real men that do real things. And I truly believe that there are real men out there, real guys that can recognize and appreciate a woman who is not playing into the circus. A woman who is, has some peace about her, some flow about her. You know what I mean? A woman that has her things together. We can appreciate you, mama. You ain't got to be out here showing all your biscuits and your cakes and your yams for us to see that you about something, you know? So I appreciate y'all, man. Let me see what y'all got in the comments. Boom. Let me check y'all out right here. Shout out to Monty. Shout out to Mike. Miss Prototype, your volume is bad. Go back to what you were doing. I salute. Not Barry, Daddy Larry. So what are y'all doing? Are y'all married? Are y'all single or what? Like, what's going on with y'all? Shit, we broke. We just trying to survive. You be having me laugh and you always make my day with your skits. Yo, appreciate it, T Lagway. Much love. I appreciate you. Yo, make sure y'all tap in with my TikTok, man. I be posting up there like every day on the TikTok, man. Thinking outside the box for sure. Peace up. All right, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. This live will be back for y'all to check out, and I'm gonna be doing more lives. And every week, I'm posting on the YouTube channel. So make sure y'all tap in with the subscribe button, but also hit the alerts because for whatever reason, YouTube don't be wanting to show y'all, what we got going on over here, all right? So as always, I'm Top Rope Zeus. Live your dreams and not your reality, y'all. Holla at me. Peace.